What is going on, good people? This is Troy, and just wanted to touch base and hopefully try to encourage, inspire, motivate someone today. Had a brief message and I wanted to kind of bring it to you guys. And even if this motivates only one individual, then hey, to me it's well worth it. But I know a lot of us try to pursue things and try to live life comfortably and try to pursue our dreams and jump into different endeavors that we feel like is meant for us to happen, or things that are meant for us to do in our lifetime. But a lot of us know that it's a lot of negativity and discouragement out there that would try to sway you away from the things you would like to do, or even the things that you were called to do. So with that being said, I had a message. I had what we call an epiphany or revelation, a message called Out of 12. And the reason why I'm using this 12 number, because first and foremost, 12 represents government. And if you know anything about the number 12 with government, that also represents organization. So this is more of a motivational video for you. Like I say, referencing the number 12 because it means organization. And for those of you that may be trying to start up a business, a nonprofit, whether it be something in ministry that you're looking to do, you have to be organized. And these numbers make perfect sense for what I'm going to get into. So let me just jump into it and stop lollygagging here. So, out of 12, the reason for this title is because I'll give you the math here. Out of 12 people, only 2 will motivate, encourage, or believe what it is that you're trying to do. The other 10 will likely discourage, not agree, or tell you that something isn't going to work. I'll tell you a quick story. The story is Bible-based, and some of you may know this already, but it was back when Moses was trying to take over, or pretty much was promised the land of Canaan, and he sent 12 spies, right? Out of these 12 spies that he sent to go scout out the land, only 2 of them came back with a good report. You might be like, okay, where are you going with this? But let me continue. Out of the 12, like I say, 2 came back with a good report and said, hey, the land is ours. We can go ahead. We can take it over. However, the 10 had a negative or bad report saying, look, we cannot go over and take over that land. The people that's in that land, we can't conquer it. They're too strong. And it's even giants, literal giants over there in that land. So my point of that story is the fact that, one, let's point out something. People are typically, even if something is promised to them or it's a sure thing, they look at the things that are intimidating or things that look like it may not work out, opposed to the surety and guarantee that they will be successful. I'll explain this. In that story, God promised them the land. There's your surety. There's your guarantee, right? Now, also in this story, it says that there were literal giants in the land and people that were stronger than them that were trying to take over the land of Canaan. So they then automatically got intimidated, and their fear took precedence even over their guarantee. You get me so far? So they were afraid of the giants. They said they were like grasshoppers next to these giants. So even when you're trying to do something, or you're trying to be great in your life, and there's things that you're looking to, endeavors that you're looking to get into, or whether it be business, again, whether it be ministry, there will be factors of things that will look like it's not going to work, or that will be intimidating. Things that look gigantic and that will get in the way of your dream or your success. However, you still have a surety, a guarantee that it will work out. Now, will it be a challenge? Will you have to jump over a few hurdles? Absolutely. It's not going to be an easy task. However, you have to allow your faith to know that it's going to be all right regardless of the task that you have to face, especially if you're already given a surety or a guarantee. So let's continue. So Out of the 12, excuse me, the 2 were like, look, this is ours. We can take it. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. Again, the 10 fearful because they're looking at the endeavors and the literal things that are over there in that land that would keep them from taking over this pretty much rich and wealthy land that was promised to them. Again, remember, a surety, a guarantee. So, after this, the 2 spies, to make a long story short, I'm going to give you the end of the story and I'm going to tell you how it's applicable to you. End of the story, they end up conquering that land later on. The 10 that said they couldn't do it died out. They never saw this wealthy land. They never were able to live in it. They never were able to take advantage of its resources. They died off. Only the 2 with the good report were able to live and take advantage of this land and live in this wealthy land and conquer it. My point in saying that, out of the 12, like I say, 12 people in your life, and we're using the number 12 as a symbolic to government and organization. Out of the 12 people in your life, only 2 are really going to push you and encourage you towards your dream and where you need to be. The other 10 individuals will give you all kinds of excuses, reasons why you can't do or accomplish what it is you're trying to do, telling you that you're not strong enough, you're too weak, or that obstacle or endeavor that you're trying to take is too difficult a task for you, so you might as well give it up, are going to naysay, backbite, hate, whatever you want to call it. That's what these other 10 are going to do. We as people tend to get discouraged over what the majority says. But that's not how it works. Whenever you do something and it's a successful thing, only the minority are going to be the real ones that encourage you and have your back. So you keep a lookout for your 2 individuals that can tell you that, hey, you can accomplish this. This thing is yours. This is bread for us. This is yours for the taking. The 2 individuals with the good reports of your life and can see the potential in what it is you're trying to do. You take that report, because remember, the majority will not agree. They will disagree. They will discourage you. They will hate. And they will tell you things that will completely turn you away from your success or what you're called or destined to be. So, with that being said, understand that people always try to qualify for positions that they don't qualify for. I'll give you an example. The people that tell you can't do it are the ones that always aren't trying to do something themselves. You get what I'm saying? So they're not qualified to tell you that you're not able. I'll say it again. The people that normally try to tell you that you can't do something are the people that have fears and that will not try to acquire anything for themselves in their lives. Maybe if I put it in this terminology, and I'm not trying to insult anyone's intelligence. Those are the ones that always try to tell you what you cannot do. The ones that have not accomplished anything, nor have tried to accomplish anything positive, great, pursue their mission, destiny, assignment in their life. They don't do that. So they're in a position they don't qualify for. And that position is trying to tell you what you can't do. They don't qualify to be in that position because they've never done or tried anything themselves. So how can they qualify and tell you what you can't do? And it's funny because if we were in the position where we qualify, we would accomplish a lot more in our life. So instead of being in the position we qualify for or trying to acquire the things we qualify for, we do the opposite. We put ourselves in the positions we don't qualify for, and we tend to try to discourage other individuals and be haters over what somebody else is doing. Mainly because of, again, we don't have belief in ourselves. Number 2, it can be jealousy. And number 3, it's just a matter of fact that people don't know what they're assigned to do or confident in what they're supposed to do. So people definitely put themselves in position they don't have the experience or qualify for. And those are the people you need not listen to. The people you need to listen to are the people who qualify to speak those type of situations in your life. The people that have acquired something, have tried, even if they fail, but they've attempted and they keep it moving. Those are the ones you need to listen to. Those are the 2 individuals that are going to push you where you need to go. So hopefully this encouraged somebody, whatever the endeavor is, assignment, thing that you're trying to accomplish. Just go ahead, jump the hurdles, because it's going to be some hurdles. Jump those hurdles, keep running that good race, and go after what you're supposed to have. It's already a surety and a guarantee for you in your life. So you have to chase and go after it. Ignore the 10. Listen to the 2 with the good report. You get me? I'm out of here. Peace.